your boy King taking this afternoon ride. I want to talk a little bit about training camp. Over the last 2 days, training camp has begun. Started with the media day. Got a chance to see some photos and, to hear some things, some quotes, a couple of interviews, and, pretty interesting things. We don't have any type of way to get video clips or, know what's actually really going on inside the camp. The most I can get right now is from Twitter, from Rod Beard. He posts, a couple of little video clips here and there, some pictures. He literally posts every quote from the interviews with the players and with the coaches. So that's pretty much where I'm getting my information from right now at the current moment. But based on that information, it's been very informative, especially when it goes to the plans of the season with this roster. The Pistons, Dwayne Casey himself said that they plan on using a main 10-guy rotational order based on what they see right now. And he said if what they see now stands, then it's pretty much going to be those 10 guys. Those 10 guys, whoever they are, of course we all want to know, but we'll figure it out during the preseason probably. We are right here at preseason. 7 days away? So, oh man, I can't believe I just said that. 7 days away from watching the graces of Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes hit the court together in a real official NBA game. That is wow. Even though it's preseason, still. So I cannot wait until October 6th. I can't wait till the season, period. Obviously, just as much as everybody else. I'm just as excited as everybody else. But he said the 10-guy rotation, did some talking about Kelly Olynyk today. Pretty much a 60-40 type of deal with him as far as the offense goes. 60-40, 60%, pick and roll, 40% pick and pop is the plan with Kelly Olynyk. That's the type of observation that they've had over his career. What made it an easy deal between the two of, Dwayne Casey and Kelly Olynyk, pretty much made it nice and simple. So, definitely what he brings. Obviously, can't wait to see him with the likes of, guys like Killian Hayes, where they can do the pick and roll and the pick and pop, because, Killian has eyes in the back of his head, on the side of his head, and all the way around. So, also Cade Cunningham. So, that'll definitely be interesting. Jeremy Grant, I'm looking for to have a pretty big year. He's kind of quietly behind the scenes right now. A lot of people are not talking about if he will take that next step and go even further this year. I truly do believe he will, especially with a better team, with the veteran role, the leadership role. I'm looking forward to what he can bring to the young guys as far as this season. You got guys like Sadiq Bey that I expect to take another step forward. Got to see him in some shooting drills. Him, Luka Garza, Chris Clean shooting in those clips. So, it's been fun. It's most definitely been fun going through some of those interviews and things like that. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to see them, you need to go on to the Pistons YouTube page, and they have pretty much I've been, uploading the interviews with the players and some of the things that they've been saying. So if you want that type of information, that's where you can find it. As far as other things go, Dwayne Casey also made another thing known. The situation with Killian Hayes and Cade Cunningham. He once again pointed out that the Pistons are not looking for neither one of them to be the one or the two. They are literally a tandem. They are, listen, if Killian and give Cade a break off the ball, Cade can give Killian a break off the ball. I truly do believe that they can live in harmony well together. I mean, definitely feed off each other. I think the whole team is going to be able to feed off those two alone. So, just to hear that confirmation again, and, cancel out all the little hoopla, or they might have to put him on the bench or move on from him and this. You got some of those fans, especially the trade everything fans. Another thing, Troy Weaver spoke on the Sekou Ndoye situation. I know a lot of fans are still, upset about that. But, like he said, it had to happen. You just have to realize it just had to happen, man. He saw an opportunity to get some draft capital And he did that. So, it was just pretty much simple, clear cut. Some of us still believe it was a little bit more behind that. I truly believe that Dwayne Casey had more input into that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But then how much could he have put into that? Because Dwayne Casey is a guy that, raised the likes of the same type of player in Toronto. So I don't know, man. Maybe it just wasn't working out. Whatever it was. I trust Troy Weaver and the decision and the building of this team. So, yes, I love Sekou. Yes, I feel like he was too young to let go of. But, it is what it is. It's time to move on. Let's just move on as a fan base. We got some other guys to consider, that are very talented. And if Sekou turns out to be that guy, it'll just be another Piston who left here and became something. But if not, then it is what it is. Things happen. But with that said, you got some guys like Pickett and Chris Smith, once he gets healthy, that you're looking forward to, and the G League type of situations, and Chris Smith 6'9", point guard, shooting guard, whatever you want to call him, just a guard period at that height, and with his ability is absolutely unique and very versatile. That was another thing that Troy Weaver brung up, is the versatility of the guys that they brung here. But right now, the entire game plan, according to Troy Weaver and according to Dwayne Casey, is defense, defense, defense. They want to be a Detroit Pistons team. They want the defense. The defense opens up everything on the offensive side of the court, and they understand that recipe, and you just don't understand how happy that makes me. How happy that makes me that our management, our team management, our coach understands what it takes, especially in the Detroit Pistons setting, for us to win. Defense wins championships, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not some type of cliche saying or something like that. It's our calling card, especially here in Detroit as Pistons fans. So, like I said, it opens up everything on the offensive side of the court when you play solid defense. We've witnessed 2 championship tenure teams that held people to 50, 60, 70 points. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for the other team. It's not fun basketball. For us, it's absolutely fun, and it's hilarious to see the frustration on some of the other teams' face. So it's a part of the reason why a lot of the ex-players and things like that and the media don't like us. You know what I'm saying? They remember those days. So, with that said, I am so pleased to hear that. As y'all can see on this photo right here, Ben Wallace coaching up Isaiah Stewart, stuff like that. John Beeline, Juwan Howard at training camp. You got some guys around these Pistons that know the game. John Beeline, as I told y'all before, has been working with Killian Hayes, besides the little stint that he spent over in France, as far as training. But when Killian was here over the summer along with all the other guys, John Beeline has been hip to hip with Killian Hayes, teaching him the game. So Killian, what I'm hearing, gained about 15 pounds. He is in excellent shape. So, that plus him being able to have that type of mentorship and learn the game from, X's and O's standpoint is only going to make him better. Juwan Howard being in the building, we all know how smart he is when it comes to basketball. He absolutely shut up a lot of naysayers here in Michigan, especially 97.1, the ticket. They thought he was just going to be a bomb when he got here. But, yeah, we got the total opposite, and, it's exactly what a lot of us true basketball fans thought. Juwan Howard is a very brilliant basketball mind, and to have him around these young guys, have Ben Wallace around, which, another thing for Ben Wallace is going to be a contributor to the scouting department for the Pistons. That also is excellent news, man. Like I said, it is some great news coming out, and I don't care how many times I tell you, I'm telling y'all until I'm blue in the face. Y'all got to download Twitter. Simple as that. I don't care if you never tweet a thing. Download Twitter, follow the Pistons, follow Keith Langdios, follow Rod Beard, follow these people, follow Mr. Edwards, from The Athletic. You guys got to follow these guys because they give you an inside look at what's really going on. and you know, all of those reports come out, and you'll be the first to know things. That's how I get a lot of my things first. I put my notification bell on for the tweets with those guys, and that's how I get things. That's how I get videos out so fast when we have some type of big news. So it's no big secret of what King does. It's just Twitter and a couple of trusted apps that I use. Bleacher Report to me has less and less value. Bleacher Report has a bunch of clowns writing stories over there, so I prefer Twitter, and that's just what it is. What it is. But yeah, 10 minutes in this video, man, and that's just a quick update of what's going on currently in training camp. So if you guys have heard anything that I haven't heard, or if you you know, are interested in other information, just leave it in the comments, man. I'll try to dig up what I can for you guys. And with that said, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next video.